There is a very deep reason why this message has found its way to you at this exact point in your life. It is not simply a fortunate coincidence or a random event that happened without meaning. It feels more like a response to a quiet signal your own soul has been sending into the world around you. Recently, you may have noticed a gentle pressure or a subtle warmth within your chest. You may also have felt slightly restless without fully understanding why. It can seem as though you are waiting for something deeply important, even though you cannot yet see what it is. Your spirit may be trying to tell you that you are finally ready, and that life is beginning to answer a call that has existed within you for a long time. You may have observed your emotions shifting unexpectedly, or experienced a strange sadness that appears without a clear reason. At times, it may even feel as though you are anticipating the arrival of someone special, despite having made no plans to meet anyone new. This feeling is not merely imagination, nor is it a sign that something is wrong with you. Instead, it can feel like a signal from a deeper part of yourself that senses positive change before your conscious mind can fully understand it. Your soul may already recognize that a significant person is moving closer to your path. What you are experiencing can feel like life quietly showing signs that a meaningful chapter in your love story is beginning to unfold. A powerful force seems to be arranging circumstances and timing with remarkable precision and care. This is not just a passing wish or a temporary hope that drifts through your thoughts. It feels much larger than that. It carries the energy of a major turning point that has the potential to transform many areas of your life in beautiful and unexpected ways. The message reaching you today feels powerful because it touches a truth your heart has carried for far longer than you may realize. Somewhere in this world, there may be one specific person who is being prepared to make you a central part of their future. This preparation is not simple, and it is certainly not quick. It unfolds deeply and serves an important purpose for both of you. That person is learning how to genuinely value, respect, and protect a love that carries real depth and meaning. Their affection will not feel chaotic or filled with empty promises. Instead, it will be steady, peaceful, and sincere. It will remain consistent in ways that bring comfort rather than confusion. It is important to understand what this could mean because difficult experiences from your past may have shaped your expectations about relationships. You may have learned to expect uncertainty, inconsistency, or disappointment. Yet this connection carries a different energy. It is not based on obsession, unhealthy attachment, or unrealistic perfection. It is rooted in authenticity and emotional safety. This person will see you as a place of peace, where they can be completely themselves. They will feel secure enough to share not only their greatest dreams, but also their deepest fears. Their openness will not come from pressure or obligation, it will come from trust. The love they bring has the potential to change how you view relationships, because it grows through cooperation rather than control. It develops through mutual support rather than power struggles. Your mind may resist this possibility from time to time because of old wounds that have not fully faded. You may wonder whether something this beautiful could truly be meant for you. Doubt is understandable. It often appears whenever something meaningful approaches. Yet doubt does not determine reality. Every difficult season and every lonely evening you have endured may have been preparing you to receive a different kind of love. You are not being asked to wait without purpose. Every experience has been shaping you, strengthening you, and helping you become more capable of receiving a relationship that reflects the true depth of your heart. Every lesson learned has increased your ability to recognize genuine love when it finally appears. Life wants you to understand that this connection is not merely casual or ordinary. It carries the possibility of teaching you new forms of trust, partnership, and emotional security. Small events in your daily life may already be reminding you that something meaningful is approaching. Before this person fully enters your life, however, an important transformation may need to occur within them. A quiet, yet powerful change is taking place beneath the surface. This may be one reason why the waiting period has felt so long, and why timing continues to matter so much. As you go about your routines and fulfill your daily responsibilities, something significant may be unfolding elsewhere. A hidden thread seems to connect separate experiences, gradually bringing two paths closer together. Someone may be experiencing profound personal growth, so they can one day offer you the respect and care you deserve. This individual will not arrive at a deeper understanding of love by accident. Their challenges are teaching them valuable lessons. Each hardship helps remove layers of fear, pride, and emotional resistance. These experiences are shaping them into someone capable of entering a relationship as an equal partner, rather than as someone seeking to be rescued. The same way life has been teaching you, it may also be teaching them. They are learning how to handle a meaningful connection without allowing old wounds to define their behavior. They are discovering how to love with greater maturity, patience, and understanding. When they eventually appear, they may immediately recognize qualities within you that others overlooked. They will notice your strength, your resilience, and the depth of character you developed through difficult experiences. What others may have taken for granted, they will value deeply. There is also a strong possibility that they are facing significant challenges right now. They could be leaving behind an outdated relationship, healing from disappointment, or spending time alone to better understand themselves. This period of solitude is not punishment, it is preparation. Their time alone may be transforming their understanding of love from something casual into something meaningful and lasting. They may feel an emptiness in their daily life that no achievement, distraction, or temporary connection can fully satisfy. It is a space that seems reserved for something more authentic. Their heart is becoming softer. Their emotional walls are slowly lowering. Fear is losing its influence over them. By the time they meet you, they may be capable of welcoming love without constantly expecting loss or disappointment. This perspective changes the meaning of your waiting period. It suggests that you have not been forgotten, you have not been overlooked. A love with this level of depth requires a strong foundation, and foundations take time to build properly. Had this person appeared much earlier, they might not have been able to offer the consistency and devotion that you deserve. The timing matters because growth matters. Readiness matters. While you are learning self-respect, healthy boundaries, and emotional balance, they may be learning how to love without fear, insecurity, or avoidance. These parallel lessons are creating a bridge between your experiences. Trust that the time you spend growing is not being wasted. Every lesson, every challenge, and every quiet evening is contributing to a future where mutual respect becomes the cornerstone of a meaningful relationship. The preparation is significant because the connection being formed has the potential to feel very different from relationships you have known before. It may completely reshape your understanding of what a true partner can be. This relationship does not revolve around checking boxes, meeting expectations, or following traditional formulas. It feels larger than that. It resembles the meeting of two people who recognize something familiar within each other from the very beginning. There is a sense of familiarity that often accompanies meaningful connections. It can feel both new and strangely known at the same time. It is as if two stories that have been developing separately are finally reaching the chapter where they intersect. When this person enters your life, the experience may feel unlike anything you have encountered before. The relationship will not be built around ownership, jealousy, or fear. Instead, it will be a conscious choice made by two complete individuals who freely choose one another every day. Rather than making your world smaller, this bond may expand it. It can encourage growth, inspire purpose, and bring a deeper sense of meaning into ordinary moments. The relationship will not rely on dramatic gestures alone. Its strength will appear through consistency. The way this person values you will be reflected in everyday actions. It will be visible in their attention, their reliability, and the care they show when no one else is watching. Their focus will not disappear when the excitement of newness fades. They will listen when you speak, remember details that matter to you, and make an effort to understand your perspective. Their affection will not be based solely on words. It will be supported by actions that create trust over time. You will notice their commitment through the little things, through the messages they send, the promises they keep, and the way they continue showing up, even during difficult moments. Their presence will feel reassuring rather than uncertain. The connection will not require you to constantly question where you stand. Instead of confusion, there will be clarity. Instead of guessing, there will be understanding. Instead of emotional games, there will be honesty. Over time, this relationship may teach both of you that real love is not about perfection. It is about choosing one another through growth, challenges, successes, and change. It is about building something meaningful together while allowing each person to remain true to themselves. The future being prepared for you is not based on fantasy. It is based on growth, maturity, and mutual respect. The lessons you have learned were not meaningless. The experiences you survived were not wasted. They helped shape the person you are becoming. As life continues to unfold, remain open to the possibility that something beautiful is drawing nearer. Continue growing, continue trusting yourself, and continue becoming the person you were always meant to be. The love that aligns with your deepest values will recognize you when the moment arrives. And when it does, it may feel less like meeting a stranger and more like finding a missing piece of a story that has been waiting a very long time to be completed. They will look at you and immediately recognize a rare kind of value that deserves to be cherished and protected at all times. Every word you speak will be received with sincere attention and genuine care. They will listen carefully, not only to hear your voice, but to truly understand your inner world and the dreams that live quietly within your heart. Loving you will feel like a meaningful and sacred responsibility to them. You will never find yourself repeating the same things again and again just to feel heard. You will not have to raise your voice to gain attention, appreciation, or recognition. Your presence alone will carry immense importance in their life. This person will often sense what you are feeling before you even put those emotions into words, and they will respond with kindness, compassion, and understanding. The smallest details about you will remain safely stored in their heart. Things that others once overlooked or dismissed will become precious pieces of knowledge that help them bring joy into your life. For them, discovering who you truly are and learning the language of your soul will become one of the most meaningful journeys they ever undertake. The exhausting cycle of constantly seeking attention or asking to be prioritized will finally come to an end. You will no longer need to struggle for a place in their daily life. They will gladly offer you that place with happiness and gratitude. They will understand that loving you is not a burden, but a beautiful gift that life has placed in their hands. You will never need to prove your worth or convince them that you are enough. To them, you will already be enough, exactly as you are. You will simply become the answer their heart has been searching for. Their love will reveal itself through everyday decisions, thoughtful actions, and long-term plans. They will build their future with a clear desire to create a life where you feel secure, valued, and fulfilled. They will feel that honoring your heart is part of their deeper purpose. Protecting your emotional well-being will remain important to them no matter what circumstances arise. One of the clearest signs of this connection will appear in the way they naturally stand beside you and support you. Even when you are not present, they will speak about you with admiration, pride, and sincere respect. Without hesitation, they will include you in their hopes, dreams, and future plans. Over time, life may begin to feel incomplete to them without your presence, because their vision of happiness will naturally include building something meaningful together. Yet the most beautiful aspect of this devotion is that it will never limit your freedom. Unlike relationships where care slowly transforms into control, this person will offer both security and independence at the same time. Their love will create a sense of safety without creating restrictions. Being with them will feel like standing in a wide-open field rather than being locked inside a small room. The relationship will never become a cage that limits your growth or holds you back from becoming who you are meant to be. Instead, it will create a space where both of you can grow, evolve, and explore life side by side. This person will not try to reshape your identity or ask you to hide parts of yourself. They will not expect you to become someone different to earn their affection. Rather, they will appreciate and admire the unique qualities that make you who you are. The qualities that once made you feel misunderstood will become the very things they treasure most. Your authentic self will be celebrated in places where others once tried to place you inside narrow expectations. They will respect your need for solitude when you need time alone and encourage the personal interests that bring you happiness and fulfillment. If you have ever felt that you needed to shrink yourself so others would feel comfortable, this experience will feel entirely different. This person will want you to shine as brightly as possible. They will encourage you to embrace your full potential without fear. Your achievements and personal victories will bring them genuine happiness rather than jealousy or discomfort. They will actively support your biggest goals because they understand that your growth strengthens the bond you share together. They will see your progress as something worth celebrating. Every step forward you take will feel like a victory for both of you because they recognize that love thrives when both people continue to grow. Even during difficult periods, they will remain beside you with patience and unwavering support. Your mistakes will never make them respect you less. They will comfort you without harsh judgment and allow you the space needed to heal at your own pace. They understand that real love proves its strength most clearly during challenging moments, rather than only during easy ones. This connection will gradually transform both of you into mirrors that encourage growth and self-discovery. Simply being together will inspire positive change. They will feel motivated to work on their own struggles because they want to become the best version of themselves while sharing life with you. Growth within this relationship will continue naturally and consistently. Both of you will encourage one another to reach your highest potential. The bond will extend far beyond physical attraction. While the attraction between you may feel powerful and alive, it will be balanced by emotional safety, trust, and deep companionship. Together, you will create a rare combination of excitement and peace. Comfortable silence will feel meaningful rather than awkward. Vulnerable moments will be met with gentleness rather than criticism. You will feel safe revealing parts of yourself that were once hidden from others. This mutual respect and personal freedom create the foundation of the relationship that appears to be moving toward you. It is not a love born from loneliness, fear, or desperation. Instead, it is a love that fully appreciates and celebrates who you already are. Perhaps one of the most remarkable aspects is that even if you have not met this person yet, it can feel as though an invisible path already connects you. There is a sense that something deeper is quietly unfolding beyond ordinary understanding. Thoughts, emotions, and subtle feelings seem to travel along this unseen connection in ways that are difficult to explain. A beautiful mystery appears to be at work, operating beyond what can easily be observed. This bond feels resilient, as though outside circumstances cannot easily weaken it. It resembles an open channel through which emotions and intentions move naturally between two souls who are gradually being brought closer together. What makes this moment feel especially significant is the sense that this connection has become more active than before. This may explain why you have recently noticed unusual emotions, stronger intuitions, or unexpected feelings appearing throughout your daily life. The strongest sign often appears as a deep longing for the future. It can feel like missing someone you have never actually met. There is a strange familiarity attached to the feeling, as though your heart already recognizes a presence that your eyes have not yet seen. At times, it may seem as though your soul remembers them and quietly hopes for reunion. There may even be moments when your heart feels connected to promises or possibilities that cannot be explained through logic alone. If you have ever felt a desire to go home while already sitting inside your own home, you may understand this feeling. It carries a calm certainty that somewhere there is a place where you will be fully welcomed and understood. This sensation is not truly sadness. Instead, it may simply reflect that a space is being prepared for you within another person's life. Through this unseen connection, it can sometimes feel as though their emotions reach you as well. This may explain why moments of unexpected peace or happiness occasionally arrive without any obvious reason. During those quiet times, it may feel as though someone is thinking about love, hope, and the future in ways that somehow resonate with your own spirit. When sudden restlessness appears, it may seem connected to challenges occurring within their own journey of growth. Because of this subtle bond, you may occasionally feel connected to their experiences, even across great distances. In a symbolic sense, it can feel as though you are already learning how to support one another long before meeting face to face. This energetic exchange suggests a natural ability to encourage and strengthen each other. One of the places where many people notice such connections most clearly is within dreams. During sleep, when the busy mind finally becomes quiet, deeper emotions often have room to emerge. You may have experienced dreams where someone felt incredibly familiar, comforting and safe, even though their face remained unclear. Those experiences can leave a lasting impression that stays with you long after waking. They often carry feelings of reassurance, support, and emotional closeness. Such dreams can feel like gentle reminders that important events are still unfolding behind the scenes. Waking up with a peaceful heart and a sense of warmth may leave you feeling connected to something larger than yourself. Even when the details fade, the emotional impression remains. That lingering feeling stays with you like a quiet promise. It gently suggests that meaningful circumstances are continuing to align in ways you cannot yet fully see. While life unfolds one day at a time, there is a sense that important pieces are steadily moving into place, preparing the way for a connection that will eventually arrive when the timing is right. Along with these dreams and inner experiences, your physical body may also begin noticing subtle signs connected to this approaching sense of closeness. Many people report unusual sensations when an important connection seems to be drawing nearer. You may suddenly feel a gentle warmth spreading through your chest, almost as if a small light has quietly been illuminated deep within your heart. At other times, you might experience unexpected chills or tingles, even when the temperature around you remains perfectly comfortable and unchanged. These sensations can appear without warning and often leave you wondering where they came from. For many, these experiences feel meaningful rather than accidental. They can seem like gentle reminders that your awareness is becoming more sensitive to positive changes taking place around you. It may feel as though your body is recognizing a new energy entering your life long before your conscious mind fully understands what is happening. While the reasons behind such sensations can vary, they often create a powerful feeling that something significant is gradually moving closer. You may also notice a pleasant fragrance appearing unexpectedly when no obvious source is nearby. Perhaps it reminds you of fresh flowers, clean air after rainfall, or a familiar scent that immediately creates feelings of comfort and peace within you. These moments often remain memorable because they arrive so suddenly and disappear just as quickly. One second they are present, and the next they seem to fade away, leaving only the feeling they created behind. It is often the emotional impact of these experiences that makes them so remarkable. Even after the sensation passes, a sense of calm, hope, or quiet anticipation may continue to stay with you throughout the day. Sometimes these signs seem to appear during ordinary moments when your attention is focused elsewhere. You could be working, walking, reading, or simply enjoying a peaceful moment when a sudden feeling of warmth or reassurance moves through you without explanation. Experiences like these can create the impression that life is trying to communicate through subtle rather than dramatic ways. Instead of loud announcements, the message arrives through small details that gently capture your attention. You may also notice an increased sense of awareness regarding meaningful coincidences. Certain words, songs, names, or symbols could begin appearing repeatedly in ways that feel unusually personal. While each occurrence may seem insignificant by itself, together they can create a feeling that a larger pattern is slowly emerging. These experiences often encourage reflection because they invite you to pay closer attention to your thoughts, feelings, and intuition. They seem to suggest that something important is developing beneath the surface, even if you cannot yet see the complete picture. At times, you may feel an unexpected sense of peace for no clear reason.